name is Mohammed Zubair. I'm from the UK. I'm the golden ticket winner for the Rainbow Family Group. I won the ticket during Ramadan. We're in Banda Aceh in Indonesia. This is where the sponsored child lives. Hopefully, inshallah, shortly we'll be going to visit him. It's the first meeting or any kind of direct contact I've had with the child since sponsoring him almost a year ago. And hopefully we'll be visiting him at his home where his family is, and trying to spend a bit of time with him and get to know his family, what he does and how the sponsor has been helping him. And I'm still quite nervous, still quite anxious, because obviously I don't know what he's going to think, what he may expect. At the same time, I'm quite nervous because it's the first time I've done something like this. So yeah, it's a big moment for me as well. I think all the way here I was just praying, inshallah, everything goes well, and hopefully, I get to see him and he likes me, and we get to build some kind of relationship together. Oh my God, he looks tall. I thought he was short. Yeah. He's quite tall, isn't he? How are you? You okay? Yeah, this is for you. Yeah.
Masron is 10 years old and has been part of the Rainbow family since 2011. He lives with his mother, 2 brothers and 2 sisters. His father has passed away. Before being sponsored, Masron had to drop out of school in order to work and help support the family's income. Since sponsorship, Masron has been able to return to education, and his family are able to support themselves financially.
Absolutely amazing. The way he is, his family, they seem to be very humble people, even though they have very, very little. The house was made out of planks of wood, planks of plywood. It was a home where there was 1 living room, 1 lounge, and that one room was used for them to sleep in, to eat in, to socialise in. So everything was done in that one environment. I mean, could we survive in that?
Thank you.
Coming here, actually seeing the chap himself was just, it's just totally different. It's a very moving and emotional feeling. I don't think words can actually explain, putting everything into perspective in regards to where he lives, how he lives, the house that he was actually living in. It just goes to show that supporting someone in that way does actually make a difference. Tomorrow, inshallah. Yeah? We're in Matai Hill Park with Masron and his little sister for a day out, and hopefully we can do a few activities together. With Masron, I think initially when we first met him, he was quite timid, reserved. But having spent a couple of days with him, the kid just totally blossomed. He totally changed in the way he was. He opened up, he was more talkative. So yeah, and he shows a bit of love, a bit of care, and a bit of attention. Doesn't cost nothing. But yet the impact that can have on somebody, it's phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. And I think the support that he's getting from Muslim Aid, from his mentor, from the Rainbow family has encouraged him to do better at school. With the Muslim Aid support, I think it's made a big difference to him, and I think by talking to his mentor and other members of the Muslim Aid, he realised that the kid has made improvements not only with his education, but socially as well. And I think for myself, from my personal perspective, I think I'd like to see him kind of do well, continue his education, continue going to madrasa, and I think I'd like to be a part of his life. I think I'd like to be a part of his life for many years to come, inshallah. Prior to coming here, I think Masron was in a situation where things were difficult for him. They never had savings, couldn't afford education. I mean, the basics, even basic living, basic clothing, basic eating, they couldn't have that. What would you do if you were in this situation? Would you not want someone to help you out? Would you not want someone to reach out to you? We're fortunate, we're very, very fortunate. We take a lot for granted. We take all the luxuries, the comforts of life, we take them for granted. We don't actually understand truthfully what we have. I mean, for example, we go out, we can earn £30 in one day. That £30 will support a child for a whole month. A family can be supported and live off that £30 a month. It's not a big ask, it's not a big commitment. Do it honestly and openly, and inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless you in return. I mean, I started to make this commitment almost a year ago. Life of me has changed. It's changed in many, many ways. I have a lot more peace. My faith is a lot stronger. I see things differently. Allah is most merciful, Allah is most rewarding. You walk towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah comes to you at pace. Don't think about it twice. We may not have tomorrow.